Could you elaborate on seems off?
Like if something were to impede your physical progress, even though nothing appears to be in your way.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
We have no business that way.
I've seen this place before.
You have?
I think so. But I might be wrong.
Well, if you have seen it before, then we can probably find something about your mom and dad here.
Okay, I'll search really hard. No one likes getting hurt. And rip it to my best.
Double slash!
It's okay. You're safe now.
Hardly worth the
Emerson,
effort.
I'll try to...
Friend is under! Get off of it! It's free!
I'll try to help.
It's
It's okay.
You lay your guard down!
Fiore, I'll help you. So much power.
Lay your guard down!
Fidel.
Enemy elimination
Let me help.
successful.
Yep.
I still have much further to go.
Ooh, this could be fun.
Too easy.
Hang on.
More challenges lie ahead.
I still have a lot more to learn.
Our enemy's
He who
strength
strikes
is equal
first
to
has
ours.
the upper hand.
Be prepared.
Shrouded blade.
Down.
You let your guard down.
Getting hurt.
Why can't they all be this easy?
Can't get any better
Hardly
than
worth
that.
the
I'll
effort.
help you.
I don't think that's where we're headed.
Explain seems off. For example, if you can touch something where it looks like there's nothing.
So, think of it like an invisible wall?
Exactly.
I'm not sure I know what I'm looking for, but I'll do my best.
No, not that way.
That was it?
What can I say? I'm a perfectionist.
Could this be what... Hey, Anne!
There's no doubting that this is it.
Yes.
You're the best, Fidel.
It shouldn't take long to neutralize its cloaking effect.
It looks like the facility itself is buried underground. And this is the entrance to the place.
I'll unlock it.
Relia!
After Little Miss Starlight.
Relia, you can't do that. You're gonna make us worry if you go off on your own.
I was here. I used to live here.
Jackpot.
Okay. One of the rooms in this facility should be hers.
I can't help but think this resembles the Institute.
Could it be?
Could it be what?
No. It's nothing worth mentioning.
What do we do? No one likes getting hurt.
You let your guard down!
That wasn't even worth the
Hardly
effort.
worth the effort.
Get on with
Shouldn't have any problems, as long as we stay sharp.
This'll clear it up. Fiora, I'll help you.
Emerson with the dramatic entry.
No one likes getting hurt.
Why can't they all be this easy?
Fiora,
What can I say? I'm a
I'll help
perfectionist.
you. I feel it.
Shadow needles!
Can you handle this?
It's okay. You're safe now.
This is gonna sting.
And I'll do my best. No one likes getting hurt.
That was a piece of cake.
More challenges lie ahead.
That was it.
The enemy appears.
Eat this!
So much power.
Hang on!
No one likes getting hurt.
Handle this!
Adele,
Healing!
let me help.
So5!
Healing!
That's all you got?
Ugh, now my clothes are all
I'm
dirty.
okay.
Still room for improvement.
Don't think I'll go down easy.
Hang on!
Sidestep strike!
Okay! Healing!
Alright. I'll help disappear.
Enough!
Hammer of light!
I'll help you.
Ice needle!
So much power.
That's how you win battle.
Adele, let me help.
What in the ever-loving world were those Kronos bastards researching here anyway?
Signets, maybe? No. We shouldn't jump to conclusions before we even start to look around. What a breach of protocol.
Yep. Evidence against him continues to emerge from the woodwork. But I say we prioritize Relia first.
As you wish.
He who strikes first has the upper hand!
Get ready for
No
some
one
pain!
likes getting hurt.
Healing!
Adele, let me help.
That wasn't even
Can't
worth
get any
the
better
effort.
than that.
I still have much further to go.
Relia!
My friends. My toys. My sister.
Did something come back to you, Relia? What's this about a sister?
This is...
An observation room. And judging by the toys, I'd say one used to specifically monitor children.
Maybe we can data mine the system if the console still works.
Let me try.
I wonder... why isn't there a single person? Wait a sec. Huh. It's a trap. Get ready. We got company. Fidel, keep Relia safe.
You got it.
This can't be the only
Emerson,
trap. And
try to help.
look into that while you're extracting data.
If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
Will do.
Aerial blast!
This is gonna suck. Shadow needles. Hang on. Hang on.
Shotgun blast! If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this! Aerial blast!
Did I keep you waiting?
Healing.
You gotta be kidding.
Captain Emerson.
Shotgun blast!
Healing.
Enough!
Hang on.
Thank you.
Healing.
Take that!
Healing.
I got your number! Yeah!
Healing. Hang on.
Full slash!
No shelter from the rain of blades! Take that! No shelter from the rain of blades!
Yes, sir.
Don't fight!
Die!
Hang on.
Get ready for some pain!
Hang on.
Captain!
You find anything?
It's a trap after all. The building's gonna detonate after a silent countdown.
So they can dispose of both the evidence and the opposition. Not bad.
Their encryption's top-notch, so disarming the system will take time.
The data?
I retrieved it. But there's not much time left until the detonation.
The security robots must be here to ensure we don't get out in time. Charles de Gaulle, this is Emerson.
They're jamming our signal.
I guess we'll have to leave on our own 2 feet.
Countdown in progress. T-minus 18 minutes.
Make a run for the exit. We need to get the hell out of here before we're blown sky high.
No one likes getting hurt. Anne! Oh. Do my best.
Tongue fight!
You let your guard down!
Yeah! Eat this! Tongue fight! Too easy.
Emerson, I'll try to help.
Think I'll let you get away?
Hammer of might!
No one likes getting hurt.
You handle this?
Adele, let me help.
Eat this!
It's okay. You're safe now.
Yeah!
Fiore, I'll help you.
You
No
handle
one
this?
likes getting hurt. Emerson, I'll try to help.
If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
No one likes getting hurt.
Aerial blast!
Hang on!
Adele, let me help.
Hang on!
Fiore, I'll help you.
Hammer of might!
The exit's up ahead.
Keep running, even after we're out of here.
No one likes getting hurt. Fiore, it's okay. You're safe now.
So painful! Don't count me out.
Air slash!
Hang on! Hammer of might! Hang on!
I'm
Come in, Charles de Gaulle. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. This is the Charles de Gaulle.
Transport the 5 of us out of here before this explosion does it for us.
Right away, sir.
I'm so glad everyone's okay.
On the other hand, all our leads have gone up in flames.
They're burnt all black and stuff.
What sort of research was going on at that facility anyway?
We haven't analyzed the documents yet, so all I can do is speculate as to the building's purpose. But I assume it belonged to a group called Kronos.
Kronos?
That's their name. It's a long story. So let me tell it while we're en route to sickbay.
Sorry. Whoops.
Deck 12, sickbay.
We're with an organization called the Pan-Galactic Federation, and come from far away in the sky.
If we hadn't already experienced what we have with you, I'd say you're telling the biggest whopper ever.
When you look up at the sky, you can see a lot of lights, right? Well, we're from one of those astral lights, as is Kronos, albeit a different one. To people far, far away, your home is also an astral light.
And we have termed your particular orb of light Fate Creed 4.
The Pan-Galactic Federation and Kronos signed a charter that forbids either party from entering the other's territory or the neutral zone between them.
And they broke it.
We obtained information stating that Kronos was clandestinely operating on Fate Creed 4.
And when we came to investigate, well, you know.
I understand that you guys and Kronos are enemies, but you mind explaining what all this has to do with Relia?
Little Miss Starlight was living in that laboratory of theirs.
Relia is most likely a living test subject for some of Kronos' experiments.
And?
Sorry. That was uncalled for.
A test subject?
All for the sake of creating signets.
This is now far beyond the realm of simply trying to reunite a young runaway girl with her parents.
Mickey. I didn't mean for you to get hurt. This is all my fault. Sorry.
You don't say sorry in this situation, Relia. You say thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mickey.
You're very welcome.
You're okay.
You're here, Fiddly.
Emerson and Anne are the ones who saved you. If they hadn't been around, we wouldn't have been able to do anything for you.
That's what I heard from the people here. Thank you so very much.
Don't thank us. It's our fault in the first place. I have something I need to say. We want Relia to stay in our custody.
What? Where'd you get that crazy idea?
She's being chased by an organization called Kronos. As for who they are and how they relate to us, ask Fidel. He knows already.
How does any of that matter in the least?
You've seen firsthand how persistent those reprobates can be. Relia is so significant to them that they're willing to go through all of this for her. And now that they've failed multiple times, they'll start taking even more drastic measures.
But still...
Kronos possesses nearly the same level of technology that we do. As long as they think the ends justify the means, you won't be able to stop them from taking her. We, however, can. Furthermore, your country will no longer be attacked if we have her.
I want to stay here.
Relia?
Promise you'll take care of her?
With all my heart.
Then I leave her in your charge.
Let's get you home.
We're very grateful to have met the both of you.
We owe you a debt of gratitude.
Just wait until my technological discoveries surpass even yours.
Please see that no harm comes to Relia.
We will. You take care down there.
All the best.
Relia, you take care of yourself.
Mickey.
Grab happiness by the horn.
Fidel.
Bye-bye, Relia! So long! Toodaloo!
Mickey. Fidel!
Relia, I'm very sorry, but you're not allowed to be here.
Captain, our sensors have detected abnormal energy disturbances. The possibility that they're caused by mechanical activity, as opposed to a natural phenomenon, is 87.32%.
What do you make of it?
My guess is Kronos' cloaking technology.
Use impulse engines to change our trajectory. Enable our shields as well. We're going on red alert.
Engine output reduced by half. Modifying course.
Now raising shields to 80% Omni. We're currently at 30%, sir.
Everyone assume battle stations. Tactical display on screen. Enemy starboard. Engines to full power. Raise shields to 100%.
Starboard side hit. Shields operating at 97%.
Loading of enemy torpedoes confirmed.
Anne, any info on the torpedoes?
Nothing at the moment.
Change course to 90 Mark 45. We're going to their port side.
Current speed at 0.87. We're approximately 3 minutes from Fay Creed 5.
The enemy has launched 8 torpedoes our way, all proceeding at course 360.
Another 8 torpedoes incoming. Following course 50, Mark 270.
Employing Hadean tactics, I see. Looks like someone in Kronos knows his way around a Starfleet battle.
Enemy phase cannon fire has been detected.
Phase cannon beam impact 135 degrees to starboard. Shields now at 94%.
Oh, crap. Alright, we're gonna have to let a couple of torpedoes through. I guess all we can do is pray theirs don't pack too much of a punch. Load 4 photon torpedoes. Set the first to slow, put it on a course for the flagship's 8 torpedoes. Set the second one for slow as well and aim it at the second round of torpedoes.
Prepped and ready.
Great. Fire rounds 1 and 2.
Firing rounds 1 and 2. 5 seconds until contact. 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 enemy torpedoes still remain.
There shouldn't be anywhere near that many. Huh. Who knew their AI was that good?
5 seconds until contact. 3, 2,
Everyone,
1.
brace for impact! Damage report.
We sustained damage from 2 torpedoes. Shields reduced to 57%.
Warp drive is operational.
All that damage from 2 measly torpedoes?
The Akagi evaded all torpedoes.
The Nimitz took one hit that reduced its shields to 34%. Its warp drive has sustained heavy damage. Now only its impulse engines remain operable.
Even if they're top of the line, our ships are still mainly research vessels. They don't stand a snowball's chance in hell against 3 battlecruisers.
Transmission from their flagship.
Before we open communications, shut down our warp drive.
Captain, you can't be serious.
Do it now.
Aye, aye, sir. Initiating emergency warp drive shutdown. Shields at 5%.
Okay, now bring them up on screen.
This is Captain Aaron of the Kronos Interstellar Army ship Darivolos.
Emerson T. Kenny, captain of the Federation vessel Charles de Gaulle.
Kenny, you say? Well, well, what an honor it is to meet a gentleman as influential as you. A shame I can't see your face with all that egg of defeat smeared on it.
Thanks for the concern.
I believe you know what we came here for.
She's yours.
Captain!
But in return, I'd like a favor.
What's that?
The warp drives of this and another of our ships took a great deal of damage. Enough to render interstellar navigation impossible. I ask you to please let us leave this sector on the one ship with a fully functional warp drive.
Run a scan.
The warp drives for their first and third ships are indeed down.
I'll permit the other ship's crews to go. I regret to inform you, however, that yours will have to stay behind.
That's fine with me, but how should we handle the exchange?
Your crew will transport over to my ship, starting with you.
Then we'll start moving within transport range of your vessel.
Fret not, for we shall do the moving. All you need do is lower your shields and wait until we are in range and contact you again. Don't pull anything funny in the meantime.
How far away is the enemy from us?
We are approximately 0.34 AU away from the Darivolos, sir.
That's 10 minutes at quarter speed, or 5 at half. The crew of the Nimitz is to board the Akagi at once, using any means necessary.
Yes, sir.
Once everyone's boarded, the Akagi is to warp out as soon as possible and head for remote Station 5.
What of the Charles de Gaulle's crew?
We'll use escape pods and land on Faycrete 5. Send someone later to pick us up.
The Darivolos and the rest of its fleet have begun moving toward our vessel at quarter speed, Captain.
10 minutes, 47 seconds until they're within range.
Open a comm link to the whole ship.
Will do, sir. You're on.
Attention, all crew members. You will now begin boarding the nearest escape pod and prepare to abandon ship. Do not eject, however, until I give the command. That is all.
Captain, you wouldn't be...
Took you long enough. You should have realized his intention when he cut power to the warp drive.
This is our only option. Will you help? Everyone but Anne and Delacroix board an escape pod. Computer, bring up the self-destruct sequence settings.
Access to the self-destruct sequence requires the authorization of at least 3 Federation officers. In addition...
Nix the briefing. Emerson T. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Rank, Captain.
Authorized.
Tiffin Delacroix of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Rank, Lieutenant Commander.
Authorized.
So let me get this straight. In addition to violating the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact, we're going to add another federal offense to our rap sheets?
It's our only choice.
Anne Patriciani, of the Pan-Galactic Federation. Rank, Lieutenant.
Identities confirmed. Access to self-destruct sequence settings granted.
I want a 12-minute silent countdown for a warp drive overload sequence. The sequence code is Alpha, Tango, Quebec, Zulu, 4915. Direct the blast this way.
Settings applied. Command required to initiate, with another code needed to disarm.
Start it. Delacroix, get to an escape pod. Anne, get Little Miss Starlight and come with me.
Yes, sir.
They're all yours now.
May the goddess of victory smile upon us.
Deck 1, cargo bay. First, synchronize the launch of the escape pods so it occurs right before we transport. Make sure one shuttle launches along with them too. I'll also need you to set the launch angle of both the pods and the shuttle to 180 degrees from the Kronos fleet.
Will do.
Next, have it look like we and Relia will transport to the Daravolos, but actually transport us to the shuttle.
Transport us to a fast-moving object? Impossible.
Have the shuttle brake right before we transport, so it slows down enough to stabilize its coordinates. We should still be able to escape as long as we accelerate afterwards.
That's theoretically possible, but...
With your programming skills, Anne, I know you're able to turn theory into reality. You're the only one who can make this work.
I'll try my best to get us through this. Somehow.
You're not gonna try. You're gonna do. If the shuttle's too fast, we'll materialize in outer space. But if we slow it down too much, we'll get caught in the blast and completely disintegrate along with the enemy ships.
For the love of... Just how many miracles do we need here?
None. Not a single one of these obstacles is too much for us to overcome by ourselves. Leave everything to me, kiddo. I'll keep you safe and sound.
Like Fidel did?
Yes, exactly like Fidel did.
I'm finished.
I knew you'd be done in no time.
Thanks for the compliment, sir.
Now, let's hurry to the transport room. Deck 2, transport room. Kenny to the Akagi.
Yes?
How are things coming?
Done in 6 minutes.
Do it in 4 or you'll be cosmic dust.
I'll make sure they do, sir.
I won't be able to give any further commands, so figure out the timing and warp out at your own discretion. Time to show us what you're made of and reprogram the transporter, Anne. Have it display coordinates that are in the Daravolos, but set the real ones to inside the shuttle.
I know what to do. We have an incoming transmission from the Daravolos.
Bring it up.
Have you yet to finish your preparations, Captain Kenny? Our ship is now within the established 30,000 click secure transport radius. You may begin transport now.
I know. Sadly, we don't have sufficient energy to do that. I request permission to engage warp drive.
Fine, but don't even think of raising your shields.
We won't.
Your warp drive is on, and your transport coordinates are indeed correct. Now send us our test subject.
We'll be right over in a mere 20 seconds.
Captain Aaron, we've determined that escape pods are launching from the Charles de Gaulle.
You what? What in the hell is going
8,
on?
7.
What are you filthy
6,
swine perpetrating?
5.
Answer me, Kenny! What
4,
have you done?
3, 2, 1.
Please forgive me, General!
Good work, Anne. All right, Warp 1.1. Let's head to Fake Reed 4.
The Charles de Gaulle. We made it without a single scratch, thanks to your awareness and acuity, sir.
Sleep tight, old friend.
Captain, just so you know, the shuttle has now officially been cloaked.
Thanks for the update. Kenny to the Akagi. Do you read me?
I do, loud and clear.
Whew. I'm glad you guys are okay.
Our sentiments exactly, Captain. I'm also pleased to report we're safely on our way to Remote Station 5.
That's great news.
We lack adequate power for subspace transmissions, and we're about to lose our signal. So let me say one thing first. We've already filed a request with the aforementioned base to mobilize a rescue squad. They're scheduled to arrive in a few days.
While you're at it, put in a request for you-know-what.
You don't mean the Model G, do you? That's ludicrous. They'll never approve that. It hasn't undergone a single test flight.
Make the request.
I suppose it can't hurt to ask. Oh, and there's something of the utmost import I need to discuss.
We lost them. I don't understand why you wouldn't say the most important thing first if you're about to go out of range.
I think he would have if you hadn't made that demand.
Well, there's no use thinking about what might have been. We should probably lay low somewhere until the rescue team from Remote Station 5 comes.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Oh no, Relia!
It can't be. She's transporting. How could I be so careless as to overlook the transport tracker? What an elementary mistake.
One of the 3 ships apparently got their shields up in time, I see.
Unlike the Darivolos, the other 2 ships might have already had them up in case of an emergency. Even if we weren't on the bridge, I should have looked over the data more thoroughly. Still, they should have sustained a decent amount of damage from the overload. I doubt they'll be able to warp out of this sector anytime soon.
Maybe so, but we can't do anything without our own ship.
You say those gleam... gleaming sticks came from this so-called Kronos. I find this quite difficult to believe.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. How's the front line?
The troops with the gleaming sticks supposedly vanished right after we did. Once the Tricurans were deprived of their secret weapon, they were no longer a match for our military strength.
So you held them off?
We did, and now a plan is in motion to invade Eastern Tricur. If it goes well, they will be forced to retreat from our border. Speaking of Eastern Tricur, I was just about to head there.
Allow me to take part in the invasion with you.
Take part?
I assume they would want me to come along as a reinforcement anyway.
Rasuli is our homeland, and Fiore's a good friend. So I have more than enough reasons to fight too.
Very well then. I doubt anyone will oppose the addition of reserves. I'll let my superiors know.
Thank you.
The faster we can join everyone, the better. Therefore, let's make for Eastern Tricur post-haste. I'll give you the details on the way. Our strategy for this battle requires us to split our army in 2. Master Camuse will command the main force, which will charge head-on at the enemy, overwhelming them with numbers and distracting them.
I figured as much.
Our detachment will infiltrate the Kingdom of Tricur by passing through the Western Dekov Tunnel. This will put us on the other side of the Imperial troops in Eastern Tricur, allowing us to attack from behind.
Kay.
Okay.
To reach the tunnel, we must venture beyond Sword of View until we come to a fork in the road. Then we head southwest. Mobility will be of the utmost importance in arriving at our objective. Therefore, we will move in small units. We are to rendezvous with the other detachment members at Eastern Tricur. I would rather not be the last ones there, so let us make haste.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, let's get down to business.
I will burn you to ash!
Double slash! Nether strike!
Third blade! Healing!
Nether strike!
Hang in there!
Hang on!
Think we'll let you get away?
Great job! Let's keep moving.
Now my clothes are all dirty.
I've still got a long way to go.
Piss me off! Now you pissed me off! Not like this! Nether strike! Not like this! Not like this!
What?
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
That was it? To be honest, these guys look like small fry.
And now! Don't take this away!
A decisive win with minimal
I
casualties.
still have a lot more to learn.
Show me what you got.
If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this! Ethereal blast!
Tear asunder! I will burn you to ash!
Think we'll let you get away? Guilty!
Tear asunder!
Die from the depths!
Hang on!
Eat this!
Third blade! Healing!
Ice needles!
Healing!
Mistral! Needle! Fangs of the firmament!
Healing!
Ice needle! Fangs of the firmament!
So that's all you got?
We're done here.
Okay then, let's reconvene in front of the inn.
Well, if it isn't Victor! Did you come here looking for me?
I'm just passing through.
Then this must be fate. Draw your sword!
What do you mean, fate?
Actually, I was injured in the last sortie. We'll have to put this duel on hold for a while.
Then why did you propose a duel in the first place?
Sorry. Pardon me. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
Where'd that move? It just came out of nowhere!
Don't think so!
Feel
That hurts now! You pissed me off! From the depths! Not like this!
It's on the advantage! Air slash!
And now!
Like this!
Great job, but let's keep moving.
Battle nourishes the warrior. Once we're beyond Sword of View, we should head southwest to find the Western Dakov Tunnel.
Right, ready!
Great job! But let's keep moving.
We're done here.
Get in it! Hit him! Go!
Right, ready!
I will burn you to ash!
Eat this!
Alright, who's next?
Ugh, now my clothes are all dirty.
Still room for improvement.
What do we do now?
May the resplendent warrior maiden forged in light and flame bring tranquility to her brethren in battle. Arcadia! Eat this!
That was a piece of cake.
What?
As close to perfect as it gets.
Good to go.
We have this in the back. We can do this. Earth blade!
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
Why can't they all be this easy?
Nether strike! Right, ready! Through the day you trust me!
Earth blade!
Another triumph.
Ooh! Feels good to be so strong.
Through the day you trust me!
Very healing.
Yes.
Double slash!
Leave this to me.
Nether strike! From the depths!
That's all you got?
We're
A
done.
warrior
You
must
can count
continue
on
to
me.
hone his skills.
I will burn you to ash!
As close to perfect as it gets.
That was it?
Get in it! Hit it where it hurts!
Divide and conquer!
Healing!
Double slash!
Don't take me so lightly!
Why
A
can't they
decisive
all
win
be
with
this
minimal
easy?
casualties. Preemptive strike,
Show me
go!
what you got.
Ooh, this could be fun.
Really? Ultimate retribution! Hey!
Flying guillotine!
Great job. Let's keep moving.
Alright, who's next?
Could have been worse, I guess.
You crossed the wrong girl today.
If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this! Ethereal Blast!
We did it!
Another trial.
Looks like I'm gaining on my
Feels
father.
good to be so strong.
We'll be lucky to get out of this alive.
Very healing!
Never strike!
Keep your head in the game!
Eat this!
Earth Blade! Keep your head in the game! Healing!
This is gonna sting.
No, not like this.
Ice
Not
needle.
here. I can't hold out much longer.
Lightning Blast! Healing!
Honor restored. From the depths.
I live for this. Kaboom!
Hang on.
Suffer.
Keep your heads in the
Hey,
game.
suffer. Suffer.
We're a bunch of fools who are too stubborn to accept eternal ruin. Keep that underlying principle in mind. Final dystopia.
Sacrifice. Suffer.
I will burn you to ash. Eat this.
Hey, suffer.
Keep your heads in the game.
Hey, sacrifice.
Shotgun blast.
You little. Take it and let it.
Suffer.
Thunder.
Suffer. Hey.
And now.
No mercy.
Thunder.
Suffer.
Never strike.
Sacrifice. Suffer.
Shotgun blast.
Hey. Sacrifice.
Dear
Suffer. Hey.
Healing. Very healing.
Hey. Stay.
Get away.
Fireball.
No.
Very healing. Keep your heads in the game. Hang in.
Enough. Kaboom. Eat this. Kaboom.
I'll delight
Double slap.
I'll delight in killing.
I will burn you
Double
to
slap.
Hang in there. Hang on. Healing.
I'll delight in killing.
Hang in there.
I'll delight in killing.
And now. Healing.
I'll delight in killing.
Kaboom.
Healing.
No, I'll delight in killing.
That was pretty rough. Our strategy here is much to be
At
desired.
least that's
A warrior must. Continue to
I
hone
still
these
have
skills.
a lot more to learn.
We should head northeast. That way. We'll arrive at the far end of Eastern Trécur, and we can rendezvous with the other members of the detachment.
Opportunity knocks!
Eat this!
Kaboom! Shotgun blast!
A decisive win, minimal casualties.
Still room for improvement.
Titan defenses! Guys, we're a bunch of fools who are too stubborn to accept eternal ruin. Keep that underlying principle in mind. Final dystopia!
Hang in there!
Eat this! That wasn't even worth the effort.
Don't take me so lightly!
As close to perfect as it gets.
Ooh! Feels good to be so strong.
All soldiers form up!
Don't let the enemy use their gleaming sticks. If by chance you do, don't let them hit you. No matter what. Those weapons may be intimidating when wielded by a group, but they're nothing individually. Remember, we have chosen this plan precisely because it provides the main force a strategic advantage. Should we fail, all it will provide them is a swift death. Now go and do us proud! We shall now commence Operation Snake Eyes. All units, move out!
Lady Brunelli, Fidel, Miki, let's move.
Take them!
Here I come! No fear!
Blast it! Damn! Blast it! Blast it! Do the thing! Blast it! Damn!
I don't think so. I'm gonna hit you down.
I can't take anymore.
Blast it! Blast it!
Not done yet!
Firebolt!
Emerson, what are you doing here?
Hang in there.
Healing!
Where's Lilia?
That can wait until the battle's over. First, we have to clean these guys' clocks.
Emerson?
Where are Emerson and Anthony?
What are they doing? Fidel, concentrate on the enemies in front of you. Mission accomplished. We've weakened the enemy forces.
I got your number!
Glory to Draco.
Soldiers of Draco, no fear!
Where's Lydia? What happened to Lydia?
Definitely not the time for talking.
This whole mission is predicated on our victory.
There seem to be fewer soldiers using phaser beams, gleaming sticks than before.
Leave the fighting to us soldiers and try not to get in over your head.
I can't take anymore.
Hang in there!
Never let your guard down.
I can't take anymore.
What are you doing? There are hardly any of them! Trample them if you have to!
Damn! Air slap!
Looks like their commander.
If you think you're so strong, try to withstand this!
Healing!
Aerial blast!
Don't push yourself too hard, Mindy. I need you. Hang in there.
Finish you off!
Very healing.
Out of my head!
Healing.
Not done!
Here. Keep your heads in the game.
Eat this!
Soldier fight! Form a wall around me! Do your duty and protect me!
We need to take out as much of the enemy as possible before Master Chief's force arrives.
If you need it, I've got your back, Lieutenant O'Bill.
Blasted!
Together we'll show them the wrath of Soldier Storm.
Let's finish this operation as quickly as possible.
That might just work.
Air slash!
No shelter from the rain of blade. Ready for a good beating?
Seems Emerson's always coming to Fidel's rescue.
Firebolt!
Blasted! Never strike!
Restulian soldiers have been spotted infiltrating the eastern gates. We'll be caught between two separate forces if we don't do something. I'll show those plane squatters mercy this time. Come on, you bastards! Let's bolt!
You promised us!
I'm sorry.
If you're not gonna punch the living daylights out of them, then I definitely will. What are you doing? Why won't you let me at them?
Punching them won't solve any of our problems, Miki. The only thing it'll prove is that your fist can bruise just like anyone else's.
What are we going to do now?
It seemed as if we vastly underestimated the extent to which Kronos values Relia. We never thought they would go to such lengths to obtain her. And as you already know, we have neither our ship nor a clue as to her whereabouts.
Great, so we can't do anything.
I assure you that rescuing Relia is just as important to the Federation as it is to you.
So you'll help us pry her from their clutches?
Of course.
Sadly, we have no leads.
Did you also lose all that stuff along with your ship?
What stuff?
You know, the data we retrieved from the laboratory before it exploded. Do you still have any of it?
Ah.
Oh, how unlike me. That completely slipped my mind.
I guess I got mentally tripped up too. So, we might have something after all, huh?
We'll go right to the symbological research facility and review the data there.
How long will that take?
1 or 2 hours at most.
Please don't come back empty-handed.
I won't.
Okay, then let's reconvene in this room when we're done.
Situation permitting, I'll also lend a hand.
Thank you.
They left behind some transmissions between them and another facility.
What's that mean for us?
It means there's someone else involved.
I see. So you're implying that the enemy must have at least one more base of operations besides that research facility.
Is Relia there?
I can't say for sure. It is, however, worth investigating. Even if we don't find her, we'll likely come away with some helpful information anyway.
The unfortunate thing is we haven't identified its location.
But you know where to start, right? Let's hear it.
Very well. All signs point to Kronos engaging in the study of symbometrics.
Symbometrics?
We have techniques that resemble what the people on your planet have termed signaturgy, but we call them symbology. Examining those techniques scientifically and systemizing them is called symbometrics. Regrettably for us, Kronos' advancements in this field make us seem like barbarians by comparison.
So you can't analyze them?
Sadly, no.
Wow. From my point of view, you two can do almost anything.
We have no recourse since there is no database from which to draw precedent. Also, I'd venture your planet's signaturgy is almost as advanced as our symbology.
You think so?
If my theory is correct, then we could analyze the various energy wave patterns emitted by signaturgical techniques and run them past the quad scanner's AI, which might allow us to detect some waves that Kronos' symbology-based equipment could not. Fiore, would you be willing to impart the full extent of your signaturgical knowledge to us for this purpose?
If you were just a nosy scholar, my only response would be 3 swift kicks to the shins. But for Relia's sake, I'll do it.
Thank you so very much.
I'm getting butterflies in my stomach just thinking how my knowledge could open up a new world to everyone.
Then I shall get started on the recording process immediately. Afterwards, I'll set to analyzing all the information we obtained. A word of caution, though. Depending on the volume of data, the process could take an exceedingly long time.
Well, it is what it is. No helping that. So how much time do you think you'll need?
I assume 1 night will be sufficient.
All night?
It would only be an instant if we had our ship.
There's no need to get anxious now. Let's get some sleep and then reconvene on the morrow.
Whoops. Pardon me. Whoops. Whoops. What the? Did people leave or something?
You have it basically figured out, right?
For the most part. But there's still...
But there's still what? Out with it.
There's still nothing more than hypotheses. If only we could find Kronos' main research facility, or perhaps if we...
What are you doing up this late at night?
Nothing much.
I'm so sorry I couldn't keep my promise to protect Relia.
Chin up, Emerson. I know full well that Relia's predicament isn't your guys' fault. If anyone should be sorry, it's me, not you. There's no excuse for the way I've behaved toward you recently.
And with that manly apology of yours goes the last shred of my dignity.
I know you feel bad, but Relia's safety is more important than any of our feelings. We can't get her back without you.
You have my word for sure this time. I'll do whatever it takes to save Relia. Kenny here.
We have only 3 days left before we enter Fakreed sector, Captain.
3 days. Got it. Remember that this is a charter-specified no-fly zone, so be extra careful. I'll contact you again when I can.
I'll be waiting, sir.
Done with the analysis?
That we are, sir. We were able to confirm trace energy readings that emanate from the banks of the Isok River in Trekur.
Could the readings possibly be from some other type of structure?
According to our map, there are no visible man-made structures in the area.
That's suspicious.
I say, we go check it out.
And we're off, people.
Sorry.
Pardon me.